What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Let's take some time to talk about XRP again. We've been mentioning XRP a lot, and I've been buying a lot of XRP. And the reason why I'm buying a lot of it is because I truly believe in where this position can go. I believe in the use case behind it. I believe the implementation. I believe in the payment options in the system and how that really ties together. I believe in a lot of the analysts that are talking about these different high prices that it can get to. And when I talk about it getting to $10,000, it's not saying that it will 100% get to $10,000, but I know that the ceiling is kind of endless, right? There's no ceiling on where XRP can be if it's going to be implemented the way people think that it's going to be implemented, right? And that's kind of where I land on this. And I know a lot of people will say, XRP is not getting to $10,000 or XRP is not getting to $1,000. Do you see the market cap on that? Which we will go through in this video. But like I said, I continue to buy. Sorry, my voice just came out. I continue to buy more XRP, and I'm at 10,000 some odd XRP, 10,600 XRP. And I'm not done buying as long as it does stay around these levels. I'm going to consistently buy as long as I have the money to do so. I will buy as much as I possibly can because I feel as though I want to have a lot before hopefully the end of this year, which is in like 4 days, right? So, or less right now. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. If you guys want to start trading on Margex, I have a link for Margex down below where you guys can use XRP as a form of leverage. And then you can trade any other cryptocurrency that you want. And once you trade that cryptocurrency and have some sort of a profit, you now gain more XRP back in return, which is pretty cool to be able to receive that. No matter what cryptocurrency you trade, if you are leveraging the XRP that you have in your wallet, you can leverage up to 50x on XRP, up to 100x on BNB, BTC, Ethereum, and things of that nature. So there's a lot of options over there. Definitely check that out. The top link in the description. Now, let's talk about XRP, because if XRP, let's say XRP decided to explode right now. Let's say we saw it absolutely blow up. It pushed over $1. I stopped buying because it does push over that level. And now what happens? Now, what do I do? What is my plan for the position? Am I looking to just hold 10,000 XRP until $10,000? Am I looking to hold 10,000 XRP to $1,000? What is my plan for this position? Am I now going to become an XRP millionaire with 10,000 XRP? I honestly don't know, right? It's something to where it's in the long-term plan where that could possibly take place. But in the short-term plan, you might not be able to make $1 million. But it's okay as long as you are profitable and as long as you are a part of something that could be worth so much more, because it keeps the door open. Who's to say that $10,000 worth or $10,000 in XRP isn't going to be 5 years from now or 10 years from now, right? Who's to say that $1,000 XRP isn't going to be 3 years from now or anything like that, right? So make sure that you understand the vision of XRP. Make sure you understand exactly where this goes overall, and you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. But let's get into my breakdown here before I completely lose my train of thought. Let's get into my breakdown here. If we look at XRP, it's currently sitting at 63 or 64 cents. We're seeing it up 3%, and the overall market cap is at a $34.5 billion market cap, $1.3 billion, $1.4 billion worth of volume. If this was at $1, let's say this did increase to $1, it would be at a $54 billion market cap. That's kind of where I would stop buying. I'm not buying anymore. I'm waiting for this thing to run, and we're going to see it get to a level of $3, $4, $5, $10, $20, all of those levels. But where will I decide to take any of my profit? So let's go into my exit plan spreadsheet, which you're going to see here that I now have 10,660. And if you guys want confirmation with that, let me go ahead and bring this up again. And we'll see exactly how much I do have in XRP, which you'll see I have. It's not giving me an updated number. It should be about $6,000 in XRP overall. So scroll down here, $6,890 in XRP, which is about 10,000. I'm down $82 all time. But let's look at this position. So if we see this with 10,000 and we see it currently at a level of 60 cents ish, as it grows up to a certain level, I would probably, and my first level to sell would be around the $3 mark. And that's where I would take 2,000. Now that's kind of a hefty amount because that kind of takes a lot away from like what you have put into it, right? If I decided to wait until 350, if I decided to wait until 350 or something like that, it would get me a lot more. Like if I didn't have this, it would get me to this much, and then I could basically take that 2,000 more, and I would have 7,000, which would be my initial investment. Now, I wanted to go right before the 350 mark, so it would be taking out a decent amount, and it still wouldn't get me my initial investment back until I get to a level of $5. So it would be 2,000 that I take here. 2,000 that I take here would get me $6,000, my initial investment, while keeping, let's say, can't do math, 25,000 that's in there, and then as it grows to 350, it'll be 30,000. Then it goes down to or up to a level of $5, where I will take another 1,000. That will be $5,000 total. I would have about $11,000. I would have my initial investment plus some profit. Now that's 3,000, which could be so much more as it does skyrocket up, but I'm taking that because I always want to kind of capture my initial investment. I want to protect my initial investment as well. So then you see it get up to $9, which I would take 2,000, which would be $18,000 there. I could take 1,000, but I've been going back and forth on whether I would take 1,000 or 2,000 because I don't think I really need to take 9,000. Or 18,000. I probably would take 9,000 because one, it wouldn't be any type of flag towards your bank account because you're investing 9,000, not 10,000. But that's always something that I think about. But either way, let's say it is 2,000 that I take, 18,000. Overall, I'm looking at about 29,000. I want to say, 29,000 that I have. Then it gets to $20. I take another 1,000, which would be 20,000. It gets to a level of $50. I take 1,000, which would be 50,000. Honestly, that's where I could see things, kind of taper off, where I know a lot of people are like $100 is definitely it. So it gets to $100 at $95. I would be taking an investment there. So total would be $194,000, which honestly is great. It would be fantastic over that period of time, and I don't know how long that would be, but that period of time. Then it starts to get to the more aggressive figures where you're at $200. I would take 1,000, which would be $200,000. $300. I would take 300. It would be 90,000. $450. I would take another 300. 135,000. Then another 500 here, which would be 250,000. And then you see the different levels all the way above at 1,000 or 3,000 or 5,000 or 10,000, where I would have 60,000, 1.25 million dollars and $2.5 million, totaling about $4.6 million, almost $4.7 million. So what can I take from this? That you have a long stretched goal that's not going to be the whole entire portfolio. You have a short-term goal that you're going to be able to profit your initial investment plus a lot of profit as you move along to levels that a lot of people believe it's definitely going to get to. A level of $20, a level of $50, a level of $100. Then you see those other levels to where if it truly is implemented the way that it is, you're able to gain so much more. So expectation for me would be $194,000. The max profit that we can see is $4.7 million overall. Now, this is give or take a few, thousand, right? Because we could end up basically, like I said, I could end up, instead of taking 2,000 here, I could take 1,000, and then I would still have a decent amount. And then when it gets up to some of these points, like right here, I can now take 2,000 at that point rather than taking, 1,000, or take 2,000 here rather than taking 1,000 up there, which honestly would end up giving me quite a bit more. So right now, where that stands, that other plan is my plan. This is not really my plan, but could be an option as well, which means that my overall amount for expectation would be 280,000 versus the 4.765 million dollars there. So that's my plan, guys. I don't know what your plan really is, but I just want to protect as much as I can my initial investment, as well as being able to see what that max profit could be. If I decided to hold all 10,000 until I get to $10,000, like obviously I would have a ridiculous amount, but I don't expect that I'm going to do that. I don't expect that I'm going to get to a point where I delete everything that's here and I get to $10,000 holding 10,000, which would be $106 million. Do I plan on getting to that point? No, I don't. I don't have ridiculously like lofty goals to where, yes, it definitely could get there, but I want to hold something for that point. I don't want to hold everything for that point. Now, if I do find a way to buy more, like if I end up getting 20,000 XRP instead of getting, the 10,000 XRP like I do have, or almost 11, if I get 20,000 or 30,000, then that's a different story where we could see that completely work out in the end while protecting my initial investment, being able to gain quite a bit and having a better profit target and profit margin overall. So ultimately, I believe in XRP and I want to see it succeed. I know it's going to succeed. It's just how much will it succeed? So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, you can definitely do that. Don't forget about my Margex link in the description if you guys want to check out Margex and start to trade with Margex. I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.